Hi! It's Sylvia here with Vintage Kitchen Vixen, where I share tips for simple living, creating memorable gatherings, and preparing wholesome traditional meals with a vintage twist. And today I am going to be sharing my recipe for roast chicken. Now, growing up, my mom, whenever she made a roast chicken, she would cover it in paprika, which is how I roast my chicken too. One thing she did not do, at least that I don't have memory of her doing, is salting the chicken beforehand. Mom, if you did, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But this is something that I do and that I've learned to do. So salting the chicken beforehand really impacts the flavor. It's going to bring out that chicken flavor that you want when you're roasting a chicken. Ideally, I would have brined this overnight, and I love brining it in a buttermilk brine, so it'll be a mixture of salt and buttermilk, and then I'll put this in a Ziploc bag with the brine, flip it maybe once, and I'll be doing that overnight or for 24 hours. And it just imparts this beautiful flavor, and it gets a gorgeous color. For now, I'm just going to be salting this, including the inside cavity. Normally with chickens, when you buy them whole, they come with like innards, like gizzards and liver and giblets. I don't know, there's so many different names for it, isn't there? So normally you get a nice little package inside. Mine did not come with it, and I'm a little bit miffed because you can use those to make a delicious gravy with your roast chicken. So I'm considering writing and sending a strongly worded letter to the farm that sent this to my natural grocers. When you are making chicken, it is best to pull it out an hour before to let it come to room temperature a bit. Normally, as soon as raw poultry is involved, I like keeping it in the fridge, so if I'm bringing it home, it goes into the fridge right away. But to get it warm up before roasting it, it's pretty key to having a juicy, delicious tasting chicken. And I'm going to be salting this. It's going to be sitting for about an hour, and then we're going to be roasting it. I'm going to be doing it with paprika, but I'm also going to be stuffing thyme, rosemary, and garlic inside just to give it some extra flavor, and because I have a lot of thyme and rosemary in the garden, so I'll be doing that. If you want any side ideas, I have some links below. You can also visit the website for Vintage Kitchen Vixen, which is linked in the description below, so you can get all kinds of ideas. Without any further ado, we're going to cover the chicken, and you're going to want to rub this salt in. So I'm going to be disinfecting this thing as my salt grinder after. And for those of you who are not new to my channel, you know that the rest of the video is not going to go like this, because it's a recipe video, which means I'm going to be going into silent film mode in a moment. But if you are new here, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like what you see, I really hope you consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification so that you never miss an episode. Get in there. So that you never miss an episode. And if you're coming back to the kitchen, I'm so grateful for your support. And I have to figure out how to get salt in this cavity by myself. This is where a salt shaker would come in handy. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some salt. Okay, I'm back with my salt. So this is my salt jar. I almost always keep it beside the stove, except when I'm making videos. And it is what I throw into my, what's it called? It's what I throw into my water that I'm boiling vegetables with and pasta with. So the trick about getting really flavorful vegetables, especially when you go to a restaurant, you get the best vegetables, but you don't always get that result at home. And the reason why is because your water isn't salted enough. That is key to really delicious vegetables. It's the salt. It's always the salt. I mean, I would like to say I am more on the side of things where I don't need a lot of salt on my food. But salt is really, it's the behind the scenes ingredient. Okay, so now I have these chicken hands. I need to go wash this and disinfect my salt shaker. So I'm about to hop into silent film mode. I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. I hope you like this video, leave a comment, and share with somebody who likes chicken. In the meantime, I put out 2 new videos a week, so I will be seeing you real soon. Bye!